everyone, it's Hallie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to do my November wrap-up and December TBR really quick for you guys. This is just going to be like an extra video for the week. I just wanted to say thank you so much. Last week's video, my book shopping vlog and book haul, is my most watched video ever, most thumbs up video ever. It got 1.1 thousand views and 87 thumbs up, and I'm really excited about that. So yeah, I just wanted to take a second to say thank you so much. I guess you guys really did like the book shopping vlog, so I guess I'll do more of them in the future. Before I get started, I just wanted to ask you guys to like this video and subscribe to my channel. I did not think that I would be able to hit 500 by the end of the year, but I did end up getting like, I want to say like 90 something followers in the past or subscribers in the past week and a half. So honestly, all I need now is like 140 subscribers, so let's get it. Want to hit 500 by the end of the year. That'd be super fun and cool and fresh. Anyways, let's get into this wrap up and TBR video. I read a lot of books this month and I have a lot planned for December, and I'm super excited to get into these books. So the first book I read this month was a DNF. I never DNF books, but this book was just so boring, and I don't know, I just didn't like it. I was reading it because I said that I would. I told a friend that I'd read it, but I ended up not liking it very much at all. I was so bored. I only got to like page 150 before I called it quits, and I was like, all right, I can't do this anymore. It is so boring and I don't want to read this. Those were two of the books that I had scheduled to read this month, Founderside and Shorefall right there. However, I just could not get into it, and I think I was just, I don't know, I just wasn't as obsessed with it as I thought I was going to be. After I DNF'd Founderside, I read Culty by Mariana Zapata. This was another one that was already on my November TBR, and you know, it just wasn't that good. I rated it 3 stars. It just did not live up to From Lukov with Love. It had some misogynistic tones, which is okay. Like, the main character is a girl and the author's a girl, so it's like, all right, write about like misogyny, but also it wasn't productive in any way. Like, the book could have gone without it, as well as the lesbophobia that was in there. As far as I know, Mariana Zapata is not a lesbian, and these comments were not necessary at all. The main character wasn't a lesbian. She was called the D slur, and it's like, this isn't necessary. Like, it's not a part of the story that's important. And it just really did not wow me at all. Like, Culty, who was the love interest, didn't even speak until like page 200, like a full sentence to the main character, Sal, and I don't know, I just did not get like the strong like in love vibes that I got from Lukov with Love with Ivan and Jasmine. I do want to say that I had planned to read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me this month. However, I did not get the time to read that. I ended up reading a arc that I was given instead, so I have not read The Wall of Winnipeg and Me yet. However, maybe it will be better than Culty, perhaps a 4 or 5 star instead of the 3 stars that I gave this one. Next was my first 5-star read of the month. Let's fucking go. The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. Oh my god, this book was so good. Everything about it was amazing. And one thing I wanted to say about this book was that a lot of romance books, or even any other book with a romance in it, has multiple plot lines. You have the romance, and then you have a different plot line that is either a side plot line or the main plot line. Like with Culty, it's half Sal playing soccer, and that is a big part of it, and then half of the romance with Culty. However, The Hating Game is just romance. That is it. So if you want a romance from the start, the characters already know each other, You're not getting any world building. You don't see the meeting. You already get like these characters don't like each other, like from the first page. Read The Hating Game. It is absolutely perfect for anyone that is looking for a quick romance read. However, it is still amazing with brilliant quotes, and the plotline is everything. There is a Hating Game movie being made right now. However, the cast is not how I pictured these characters at all. I would have thought they would have casted someone like Emilia Clarke or Lily Collins or Zooey Deschanel to play Lucy. However, they casted Lucy Hale, and I just do not like her acting. So we will see how the movie goes. I'm not expecting a lot from it. I'll watch it just because I absolutely fucking adored this book, and I give it 5 stars and it was everything. But I'm not like getting my hopes up. Anyways, read The Hating Game. It is so good. Perhaps I'll do a makeup review for it. I'm not sure when I'm gonna get to that. It did come out in 2016, so it has been a while, but maybe I will find the time for doing that. I also read Kissing the Coronavirus this month. It was garbage. Let's get that out of the way. Yeah, I fucking read it, rated it 1 star. It was terrible, and I would recommend it to absolutely no one. Anyways, moving on. I do not have it with me. A friend is reading it right now, but my next read was These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong. And let me just say, this book was amazing. Holy God. This was probably the best read of 2020, tied with The Silvered Serpents. Best release of 2020, amazing. I already talked about it in my These Violent Delights video. However, I just wanted to say that if you're looking for a good fantasy to read and you find a lot of world building to be confusing and tiring, I would say that These Violent Delights is perfect for you. It is the perfect amount of fantasy and romance with not too much magic system that's confusing. It just has like that hint of like amazing fantasy aspect to it while still being a brilliant romance and serving with every line. It is so quotable, and I am on my toes waiting for the next book. The ending of this book was also incredible. I was not expecting it at all. I was shocked. I could not believe like what was happening. And if you really like cliffhangers, this is absolutely the book for you. Like, I'm not sure if anyone likes cliffhangers, but they're excited by them, I would say. I don't know. Go read These Violent Delights. And then I read How the King of Elphie Learned to Hate Stories. This was a really cute novella. I'll be honest, it is quite clear this only took Holly Black probably like 2 months to write, or she just wrote like a page a day. It's full of pictures. I don't know if you can see, but it's full of pictures, and they're really, really gorgeous. I really love the pictures. There's one of Carden drinking boba that I really love, and I just think this was a really cute novella. It was repetitive, and I heard a lot of people didn't like it just because there wasn't a lot of Jude Carden, and we only got a few scenes from the Cruel Prince in Carden's point of view, rather than scenes from like the Wicked King or the Queen of Nothing, where their kind of romance is firing up. So I would really love to see more from Carden's point of view aside from just this, because the plot of How the King of Elphie Learned to Hate Stories was more focused on a story, like How the King of Elphie Learned to Hate Stories, and it's a story that he was told, and he's told that story like 4 times in his life or something, and so it's very repetitive. It took me literally like 2 hours to read. Like, I finished it so fast. It's very small. It's only 170 something pages, and a lot of that is pictures. I did rate it 5 stars because I thought the stories were interesting. However, a lot of people did not like them and found them boring. So I don't know if I really would recommend this. Personally, myself, I did like it just because I'll take any Carden Greenbrier or Jude Carden crumbs that I can get, but I understand why people didn't like it. And as for my current read, I am reading Honey Girl, and this book is already so cute. Oh my god. It's beautiful. I'm not very far in, but the writing is so gorgeous. It just makes me feel like I'm drinking champagne and wearing rose-tinted glasses all the time. It's everything. It is about a girl that drunkenly gets married to another girl in Vegas, and then she wakes up and the girl is gone, and the only thing that's left of her is a note she left that said, "I think you are my wife and I will call you Honey Girl." And that is so cute, and I'm so excited to finish this book. I know it's going to be brilliant, and I absolutely love the writing style. It is super cute, and I'm absolutely probably going to have it as one of my favorite sapphic reads of the year that I recommend to other people looking for sapphic books. And that is it for my November wrap up. Those are all the books that I read. I didn't exactly finish my TBR, and I did stray from it a bit, but for the most part I stuck to it and was able to read some of these books really fast. I haven't exactly been reading that much since Thanksgiving. I went home and really didn't read anything. I binged New Girl. And my TBR for December is a lot more ambitious. It's not that complex. There's not a lot of books. I want to get through these 2 series that I've been meaning to read forever. We have Stalking Jack the Ripper. I'm really excited. I've managed to avoid most of the spoilers I've seen for Stalking Jack the Ripper, but I have seen a couple that really annoyed me because they were big spoilers, but it's my fault for not muting words and reading it faster. I could have done that. I've had it for months and have not read it yet. So I plan on reading the 4 books: Stalking Jack the Ripper, Hunting Prince Dracula, Escaping from Houdini, and Capturing the Devil. I'm really, really, really excited. And obviously next I will be reading An Ember in the Ashes, A Torch Against the Night, A Reaper at the Gates, and A Sky Against the Storm, I think is the name. But I am so, so, so excited to get into this. I haven't wanted to read it as long as I've wanted to read Stalking Jack the Ripper, but this year especially, the hype around it has been insane. A Sky Against the Storm came out yesterday, so I have been anticipating it. Everyone's talking about it. It's the hot thing right now, so I'm absolutely going to try and read these as fast as I can and get this read. I absolutely want to know what happens. It sounds super interesting and cool. But yeah, that is it for my November wrap up and my December TBR. That is a super ambitious TBR. We'll see if I can get through it. That is 8 books, and I only read 7 this month, and 2 of them were really, really short, so I will probably not be able to finish it in reality. However, I am hoping we can get this done. With Christmas coming, I might end up not reading and procrastinating reading for half the month, but here's to hoping. Anyways, I will see you guys again on Friday. I'm going to be doing a vlog of organizing my bookshelves. I have so many books that I need to put on these shelves, and it's going to take me forever, and I wanted to record that because I thought it'd be super fun, just because it's going to take hours for me to do this. But yeah, I will see you guys again on Friday. Please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can hit my goal by December 31st. And yeah, bye!